Just to let subscribers know, Skinwalker Ranch 3 has now been released.
For those of you who don't know, apparently we're doing impeachment hearings behind closed doors. And this poor Democrat came out after these hearings to be bombarded by the press, who know basically what the evidence is and have an idea of what has been presented. And I say that because we don't know all that has presented at this time, nor do we know, is this going to go another day? Was this it? Is it concluded? Or at least I don't know. And this guy's reaction is comedy gold.
Doesn't that contradict the president's statement saying that he never talked to any of Hunter Biden business associates? Clearly he talked, whether about the weather or whatever, but he said specifically that he's never talked to them. Doesn't this contradict them?
I don't know what his comment is, and if...
I do not know if this is inverted or not, because that didn't make any sense as far as eye movements. Basically, it would be like, something doing, like he's got a memory of doing. It's like, okay, it's weird.
I don't think that's what he said.
So now we're going into emotional memory. So whatever the doing is, apparently he has dropped that and has gone to emotional, and it's kind of picked up with the verbals as well. I don't think, and he throws it towards the reporter who asked the question, I don't think that's what he said.
He never said that he has never spoken to anyone. He said that he had nothing to do with Hunter Biden's business dealings. If he says hello to someone that he sees his son with.
And as he's talking, you're starting to hear it like as he sees his son with, because it is coming out of his mouth as fast as he's thinking it up. And he's trying to look presentable because he's a politician. They all do.
Well, is he supposed to say, hi, son? Oh, no, I'm not going to say hello to the other people at the table.
And so now that the brain has finally had an excuse that was fed to him via the reporter in the beginning of this statement question, he's now running with it. You can hear it verbally. It is flowing smoothly and it's coming out fast. His body is more open to it. And that's what's so sad. We're actually seeing someone who's found the belief that they can stick to. And he is open to this belief.
Contradict the president's statement saying that he never talked to any of Hunter Biden business associates? Clearly he talked, whether about the weather or whatever, but he said specifically that he's never talked to them. Doesn't this contradict them?
I don't know what his comment is, and if we're going to... Well, I don't think that's what he said. He never said that he has never spoken to anyone. He said...
I'm watching his assistants in the back. That's where we're rewatching it. And as that reporter asked the question, both of them, head down, submissive. They know. Because remember, politicians are just puppets. They're little cliques behind them that blow smoke up their butt. I honestly start to think that they're the ones running this whole shit show. Because the insanity that comes out is something that immature people do. And puppets blindly do. It don't make no sense.
That he had nothing to do.
So her eyes come up. The gentleman in the back, I'm starting to think that he's on a phone. We'll see in a minute. And she's hearing the excuse that comes out of his mouth. So she's processing his belief.
With Hunter Biden's business dealings. If
see a little bit of a mouth movement. She doesn't believe it.
He says hello to someone that he sees his son with. Is he supposed to say, hi, son? Oh, no.
She's still processing.
No, I'm not going to say hello to the other people at the table or the other people on the phone. It's kind of a preposterous premise to think that a father should not say hello to people that the son is at dinner with, and that is literally all the evidence is.
And now she's understood, heard it. The other gentleman who didn't want to look up and has used his phone as an excuse, I'm now believing, as he's processed this excuse coming out, they're now looking at the reporters to see if it has been swallowed. Swallow.
If you like it, please share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
If you'd like to learn more about analysing body language, there is a video course available on Mandy's website for Gold subscribers.